It's Dama's Music Reviews here, and today I'm going to review the 6th studio album by Slipknot. The album is entitled We Are Not Your Kind. This is what it looks like. This is the back of it. Hopefully you guys can see it. You turn this down. It's the back of it. Track listing. This is the front again. This album was released on August 9th, 2019 through Roadrunner Records. This album is fantastic. It's one of my personal favorite Slipknot albums in their discography. Just want to show you guys everything right there. It's the artwork. Back of it. Oh, this is the front of it again. Alright. It's the artwork, the booklet. That's why I buy CDs, because I like to see the artwork and all that stuff. And then this is the CD right here. I'm listening to my iTunes pre-order of this album right now because I want to show you guys the CD itself besides the jewel case and the booklet. Alright. But I'm going to go through the track listing. Tell you guys my favorite songs off this album. I just want to show you guys the important part of this album, and any album in general, as physical media is concerned, which is the artwork, the album cover, and the track listing, and the disc, of course. This is why I buy CDs still. Okay, let's go through the track listing. Alright, so first song, Insert Coin, starts out with what sounds like carnival music, and in the background while the music's playing, you can hear this like alarming sound. It sounds like the turntable that Sid uses, and it makes like some sort of like buzzing sound. Like, it's hard to describe, but you know what I mean when you listen to track 1 on the album. And then while that little turntable sound effect is playing, you can hear the carnival music playing. And then it leads right into Unsainted, which is the song we just heard. And Unsainted is pretty heavy and brutal. You can hear choir singing in the background, and then all of a sudden Corey Taylor starts his clean vocals. They're amazing. Birth of the Cruel starts out with these nice drums that start off the song the right way. It reminds me of something off of the self-titled album. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of Prosthetics. I don't know why. the intro to it. It's interesting, but it's a good song. The clean vocals are amazing, and then Corey Taylor's brutal vocals are awesome as well. And track 4, Death Because of Death, it's a little interlude. It starts out with these drums once again. Reminds me of the drums that play on the intro of the song Breath of the Cruel. And then all you hear is Corey Taylor sing death because of you. That's all it is. And track 5 is Nero Forte. It starts out with this interesting little guitar riff. And the song gets very heavy, especially during the verses of the song. And when the chorus kicks in, every chorus on this track has Corey Taylor's clean vocals along with his harsh screaming. So it's nice to transition from clean vocals to screams. Track 6, Critical Darling, starts out with this nice little guitar riff, and then the drums and bass, everything builds up, and Corey Taylor does the screams, of course, and then the clean vocals are heard during the choruses of the song. It's a good jam. I like it a lot. Track 7 is A Liar's Funeral. Right before this song starts, towards the end of Critical Darling, you hear these interesting little, sounds like a piano or a keyboard, or reversed, like the notes of a piano being reversed, something like that. And then it's right towards the end of Critical Darling though, and then it transitioned into Liar's Funeral, which is a mellow track with some heavy elements in it. It starts out with acoustic guitars and Corey Taylor's clean vocals, and then all of a sudden the song goes from mellow to brutal, heavy, when he screams liar, and then the drums kick in. I like the second chorus of the song, especially after it, when you hear Corey Taylor singing and screaming all over again. This is my third favorite song off of We Are Not Your Kind. Track 8, Red Flag. This is my fourth favorite song off the album. It's pretty heavy. I like it because it's super fast. It reminds me of something off of The Great Chapter in Iowa. This song has no clean vocals, it's all screams, which is nice. And this is one of my personal favorite songs off We Are Not Your Kind. Red Flag. Track 9 is What's Next, and it's another interlude. Starts up with this nice high-pitched sound of what sounds like xylophone or vibraphone, and it transitions right into Spiders, which is a song that threw me off when I first heard this album. I asked myself who this band was, even though I knew it was Slipknot, because of the change that Slipknot made on the song, which is they decided to go with this industrial vibe in Spiders. Corey Taylor's vocals are fantastic as well, and I like the guitar part during the bridge, especially the little solo during the bridge of Spiders. It's a pretty catchy song. Yeah, track 11 is Orphan. It's one of my personal favorite songs as well. The intro of the song, when the double bass kicks in, it reminds me of the Heretic Anthem, and that was the first thing I thought of when I listened to the song. But I love the clean vocals as well. The song has an old school throwback to it, It reminds me of something off of Iowa. This song was recorded back in 2001 or so. I could picture this song being on Iowa, but I don't know. That's what it reminds me of, something off of like Iowa. Track 12 is My Pain. It's really mellow at the beginning, and after the 1 minute mark, you hear this little beat start up, and you hear Corey Taylor's mellow vocals, like they're very soft, and his clean vocals on this song are amazing as well. I like him a lot. And then right after he sings, it goes back to that eerie, dark, and creepy vibe that you hear at the very beginning of the track. Track 13 is Not Long for This World. I like this song too because there's a lot of clean vocals, once again mixed with the screams. My favorite part of the track. It's not a bad song, it's decent. I like this song a lot though. I have no issue with this song. Especially the song Solway Firth, which is the closer on the album. It's the final song on the album. And the song gets super chill. It starts out with Corey Taylor's clean vocals, and then he does the screaming, of course. And it's awesome. I have no issues with this song. You know, his screaming has improved over the 5-year period between, you know, from 0.5 The Great Chapter to We're Not Your Kind. So yeah, just a fantastic track on Solway Firth. You know, I like the clean vocals at the beginning, and then his screams, they're amazing. So yeah, pretty quick track by track review. I didn't want to take up too much time on the first 5 albums when I reviewed each album, because it would be boring to just talk about each song, but I didn't know those albums were front to back, and so I decided to pick my favorite songs off those 5 releases. But with We Are Not Your Kind, I wanted to do something different, go through each track and tell you what I feel about them. And yeah, if I were to give this album a rating, it gets a 5 out of 5 stars, which means that on a 1 to 10 scale, Rubik scale, I give it a 10 out of 10. I have no issues with this album. It's one of my personal favorite albums by Slipknot. And if you have this album, let me know what you think of it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Just let me know in the comment section. And once again, I'll show you guys the lyrics again, because I know everyone's fascinated by the little booklet. This is why I buy music, to support the artist and give you my thoughts on them. And yeah, this is a really good album. This is one of the best Slipknot releases that they released in so long. And I'm not here saying that 0.5 The Great Chapter or All Hope Is Gone suck, but those 2 albums are amazing as well. But this is a really good album, and I wanted to make this video a little lengthy, a little longer than the previous 5 album reviews I did on Slipknot's first 5 releases. I just wanted to go in depth and talk to you guys about the tracks, individual songs from tracks 1 to 14, and give you my opinion on each song. Just wanted to go through them and let you know what I think of them. So just want to go through the lyric booklet once again, show you guys everything. Because I'm a nice guy like that, I just want to show you everything. There's the back of it, so you guys can see everything. And I want to thank you guys. Thank you for giving me so much praise and feedback on the unboxing of this album. You know, I appreciate the comments, you know, positive comments, and I appreciate that once again. Just want to show you the disc again. I just want to show you guys just the booklet and stuff. But I want to thank you guys for all the positive feedback you've given me in that video. You know, that really means a lot. I need more subscribers. I like doing album reviews. It's so fun. Talking about my favorite releases. That's why I launched this channel back in 2016, so you guys can see everything, you know, my review and all this whole stuff. But I want to show you guys the back of the album again. But yeah, hopefully this video is not long. I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite songs off this album and go through the track listing and track by track and tell you about each individual song, what I think of it, especially Spiders, which gives me a Nine Inch Nails vibe to it since it has like that industrial feel to it, which is awesome. And it's something that Slipknot has never done before. But yeah, that concludes my review for Slipknot's We Are Not Your Kind. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of this album? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's Slipknot's best album in their discography? Is it better than Point 5 The Great Chapter? I'd like to know. And post your comments. Post away. I'd like to hear your feedback in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share this review with your friends. Turn on notifications so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. And stick around for a future discography review. Talk to you guys soon. Take care.